guys, it is time for FPL here, back with another video. And in today's video, well, you've probably already seen the title. I'm going to be activating my wildcard, and I'm going to be explaining why, and basically everything like that. So, first of all, this is my team, and if you wanted to know what my Game Week 1 and 2 teams are, just a quick little overview. But I have explained this in my first ever video, actually. Which is about my Game Week 1 and 2 and 3 team, and just general talk, but I am going to be wildcarding. So, quite a lot of experienced FPL pros on YouTube and stuff like that, they are not actually wildcarding, but the reason I am is, well, there are basically two options to wildcard before, obviously, the deadline of their first wildcard, which is towards the middle of the year, around Game Week 20, Game Week 19, around then. So, most people are either wildcarding Game Week 4 or Game Week 7. So, if I go on to fixtures, where are these lot? Something over fixtures, FTR. So, Game Week 7, the main reason people are wildcarding is the Chelsea fixture swing. So, Chelsea have got a glorious run of fixtures. So, most people are going to be wanting to bring in at least one Chelsea player. Probably get rid of an Everton player, perhaps, because Man U, West Ham aren't the best. These people hang on to. So, the main reason is for the Chelsea players getting in. You might get rid of some of their Wolves assets if they've got some here. Maybe a West Ham asset might go, something like that. But to me, there's a lot more you can do in Game Week 4. So Game Week 4, you have a lot of things. So Wolves have a glorious run of fixtures. Leeds have a glorious run of fixtures. Where are they? They're up here. They got glorious, apart from Liverpool, obviously. But look at that. That's like so many really good fixtures there that you'd want a lot of Leeds assets for. So yeah, and also just some other things, because obviously, when you pick your team, Game Week 1, you expect it to last. But obviously, players change and stuff like that. So you'd want to be able to see who's going to be on form in the season. Any people that have got relatively low ownership that you want to get as well. So, I'm going to activate my wildcard right now in front of everybody. Well, not really everybody, because we're probably not going to get any views, but oh well. Transfer, play wildcard. Okay, alright, we've got to go make a transfer. So, basically, the way I'm thinking about this, I am probably going to bring in Bamford in, because obviously Leeds have Liverpool, so I don't really want to have many Leeds players for the next game week. So Ayling will be on the bench. I shall show you my team actually. So this is my team. So you may be thinking, look at this team. Pretty much everybody has godly fixtures apart from obviously Rafinha. But if you look at my bench, Ayling, I've got him in, but to be honest, I'm not too sure about him. Brownhill, ideally I'd like to swap him for Bissouma. So I want to get rid of Ayling and Brownhill, preferably, and Obafemi in Game Week 5. I just want to get rid of Steele, and I'm going to rotate the keepers between Sarr for Watford, and obviously Sanchez for Brighton as well. So that is quite a few transfers, and I believe I'm already on a -4 as well. So we'll make some transfers right now. So we'll get rid of Steele. We'll get rid of Ayling. We were going to get rid of him. We'll also get rid of Fernandez as well. Actually, I'm not too sure about that. And also Brownhill, obviously. So, we will bring in Sarr. Should be right here. There we go. Our player. Instead of Ayling, who should we bring? We'll have a look at that. We'll have a look into that. For Brownhill, obviously Bissouma, because I feel like Bissouma will give you clean sheet points quite a lot of the time, and he's regular starter for Brentford, and he's been looking quite solid. So I think it'll be really good. Bissouma. Alright, we'll add him in. So what's that looking like so far. So we've kind of got 6.1 mil in the bank, and we need to look for another defender. So have a look at these defenders. So you've got all of these players here. Now, this is a bit I'm not sure about, and this is obviously why I'm making this video. I can show my thought process from a reasonably decent FPL player here. So, looking through my team at the moment, Webster, I'll probably rotate him in with a Wolves defender, which I'm thinking about here. So that's what I'm mainly thinking about. Shaw and Sufal both getting good clean sheets and assists. Same with Alexander-Arnold. Hopefully West Ham defence will improve. Bissouma, I just explained. Rafinha, he's got a good run of fixtures and he's probably arguably the most threatening Leeds player. Obviously apart from Bamford, which I will bring in. Salah and Fernandes doing bits at the moment. Obviously now Ronaldo has come in. I mean, my last video I said I wasn't really too confident with Fernandes and Ronaldo, but I've changed my mind a bit. I mean, they're both harming each other, because obviously Ronaldo will most likely take penalties, and they're almost stealing each other's chances, if you like. But now that I've wildcarded, I sort of want to bring in Ronaldo as well. So we will bring in Ronaldo, and then that means we won't be having Bamford. Ronaldo, there he is. Add player, and then I'm thinking either Cody or Saiz here. I'm just not a big fan of Semedo. I'm not sure why, but I mean Cody and Saiz are both also cheaper, so that should be good. So Wolves. Obviously, Wolves have a really good set of fixtures. So we got Cody who's 4.5 and Saiz who's 5. Now Saiz does pose more of a threat from obviously set pieces. I feel like we're going to maybe get a goal or two. I mean, in the game against, who was it? Man U, he looks so, like he pretty much scored a goal there, pretty much. So we'll bring him in for now, and then we'll see. So we've got 5.1 mil left from midfielder. Now, who can we bring in here? I mean, there's quite a lot of budget options. I would like to bring in Jota or Torres leading into the next few game weeks as well. So we've got 5.1, we'll just put the max cost on 5.5. So we've got Gallagher, who to be honest, I'm not really the biggest fan of. Anyway, scoring that, we've got Allen, so we're basically looking for another budget midfielder here. But that means we'll be playing 3 in midfield. It'll be more like a 4-3-3. I do really want a player that's going to start as well. So we could get rid of Saiz for Cody, and then get a sort of enabler midfielder. I think that would be better. Cody, put in Cody, big old Cody, and then we now have 5.6 mil. So if we just put that on 6, so we can't get fun else. We could get Damari Gray, who's looking strong. Just not a big fan of the fixtures he's got coming. Decore, I'm secretly actually really liking, because I feel like he is getting really involved in all the attacks. Pascal Gross, who I think he's actually a pretty good option, but obviously we don't have the money for him. McAllister, I don't really feel too good about. So I don't have the money for. I'm looking for an enabler here. Kovacic is a half decent one. Rodri, alright. We got Dallas, Fred, Rice. Alright. I'm in between Damari Gray, Decore. Actually, we'll put it on 5.5 just so we don't get all the other players in, so I can just have a look at it properly. So, look at this here. Decore and Damari Gray I can both get. Kovacic is alright, I'm not just the biggest fan of him though. This is hard, but this is about the FPL. About the FPL here. I think I'll put in Decore. I'm going to put in Decore. Slightly. Press the play wildcard on. Yep, sweet. Alright, cool. So, I'm happy with that at the moment. So, if we make transfers, confirm play wildcard. Alright, we have officially made transfers. Now let's go into pick team. Alright, so this is currently our team we've got. Now, I want to start Cody and I also want to start Ronaldo. We'll switch with... Oh god, this is hard. We've got a load of good players here. Cancel. Alright, Ronaldo has definitely got to come on. Decore, switch. So now we're in a 4-3-3 formation. Obviously, Decore I do want to play as well. This is going to be very tough. I think Sufal we could probably switch out. But who though? Decore or Cody? I reckon Cody will be getting more points if he gets a clean sheet against Watford. No, unless you got Decore. I do. So at the moment, this team is looking really solid. I mean, I'm really happy with this team at the moment. It's a 4-3-3, which obviously isn't the best formation. Personally, well, just in general this season, it's more of a sort of 3 at the back with either 3-5-2 or 3-4-3. But oh yeah, I'll take out Rafinha actually. He hasn't got the best fixture against Liverpool. There we go. Do I want Decore or Sufal though? That is the big question. Decore or Sufal? Ooh, Sufal could definitely get a clean sheet against Southampton. Will Decore get anything? Put in Sufal. Put in Sufal for now. That is in a 5-2-3 though. I mean, all of my defenders I'm happy with at the moment. It just doesn't look like... It just doesn't appeal on the eye, does it? I mean, to be honest, if we go into the next game week, I believe Webster has a pretty bad fixture. Cody is good. Sufal. Who have West Ham got? FDR. Going into the next few fixtures, because we're basically planning our team for the next fixtures now. So they've got Man U and Leeds. You do not want to be playing any defenders against Leeds. That is pretty much the golden rule, unless it's obviously like Liverpool, Man City, Man U, Chelsea, one of those teams. And then we've got Brentford, who I'm confident against, and then Everton, Tottenham. That's probably when I'll get rid of them all. So, do I actually want to get rid of a West Ham defender here? If I'm not playing Sufal, or I sort of do want to play him, don't I? I do sort of want to get rid of a West Ham player here. So I'm probably going to keep Antonio. Antonio's pretty much confirmed. It's just whether I get rid of Benrahma or Sufal. I think Sufal's definitely the one I want to get rid of, but not now. I mean, game week 5, I am probably looking at taking a hit. Again, even though I've just wildcarded. Let's have a look at this then. So... I picked team, oh yeah, why is Ronaldo not starting? Hey, what's happening here? Didn't we just say that? So that's my team. Okay, I got it. So, I would definitely want to keep Sufal in for this game week. Switch him for Rafinha. And switch Cody for Decore. Alright, we'll save my team there. So, that's my team currently. I mean, the 5-2-3 does not look appealing on the eye as a formation, but with this format, it sort of does. I definitely do not want Cody Vice. I'll make Ronaldo Vice captain. I'll save that now. So, I've activated my wild card. If Calvert-Lewin doesn't play, which I believe he should be doing, then obviously I'll have Decore come on, which I'm happy with. Sarr against Watford and Sanchez against Brentford. That is quite a big debate, to be honest. I mean, Sarr will probably get more save points, but that's if Watford have any shots, and obviously Brighton have Brentford, so he'll probably get... I mean, Brighton are best at clean sheets, they don't really get much save points, so... I mean, I'm not saying this team is totally locked in, but it will be something along the lines of this. But next game week, we'll bring on Decore and Rafinha for probably Sufal and some other player, and for Sufal and Benrahma maybe. And yeah, that'll be that. Or I could get rid of Decore and bring in Damari Gray, who is looking more promising. that will be something I am thinking of, pretty heavily thinking of. But yeah, I mean, we'll see how that goes. But at the moment, this team is looking solid, and I am happy with this team at the moment. I've been sort of thinking about wildcarding the whole time, and now I've actually finally done it. So, I mean, I feel like I've taken pretty much 24 point hit in this wildcard. I believe I took a 4 point hit before. So, I mean, overall, I think this is a good team, and I think it's good to wildcard here, taking pretty much a 20 point hit. Instead of game week 7, which obviously probably take maximum 8 point, maybe 12 point if I'm really pushing it. But this team, in my eyes, looks very solid. And that's about it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one.